half. You got the better record, huh? You got the better. Yeah, it's on there. That's the team. Who do I use, man? Luca. What should I use?
Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment.
And,
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And there's the foul, and it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Doncic.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
Shoots from the baseline, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And James gets it to go.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower. Where he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Lopez with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Pass to Hachimura. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Now the Bucks moving it up. Behind the back and lays it in.
All right, I think he's showing off now, but I'll tell you what, that's impressive.
Inside. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
That what you think?
Okay, David, thanks.
I don't know. Nah, it's good.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Number 27, Alex Len.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Oh my God.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for the
Antetokounmpo with the steal.
And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Now, here's Doncic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's Milwaukee now. A big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Lillard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Lobbed up there for Lopez. To the inside. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here is Lillard after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. To the paint. And the dunk by Lopez.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Lopez. The shot's good from Hayes.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 16-7 run. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. .104 left here in the first quarter. Hachimura, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Portis. To the middle. A shot by Sims, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, the size and hustle of Hachimura coming into play.
Pass to Sims. Back to Lillard. From the baseline. That one wide left.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And here's Hayes. Back to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. Here's Reeves. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
They gotta do the highlight reel.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Now, Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
Prince can't hit.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Pass to James. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Not the first, certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron.
Giannis showing creativity.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do. Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Got a piece of it. Doncic outside. James in the post. Reeves outside. And here is LeBron. 5 points in the game. Here's Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. On offense here, the Bucks. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
How about Taurean Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And Lopez throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Bucks passing it around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Outside, James. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Prince, that's for 2. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
That's a pretty nice touch there from the 6'8" Taurean Prince.
And it's Hachimura penetrating.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Lakers making a change here. 1:21 left now here in the second. Here's Lillard going inside. Pass to Kuzma. Inside. Here's Sims. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Alex Len picks one up. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Lakers trail by 3. Reeves left side. And stolen by Lillard. To the left wing. Pass to Kuzma. Len with the block.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Portis. To the inside. Stolen by Len. And it's the Lakers on the break. And the dunk by Hachimura.
You feel like Rui has himself locked in and right now making a big impact offensively.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Second personal foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And Portis drains both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
James fires from way outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Now here is Hachimura. On deep, Reeves. It's Prince on the wing. A rebound by the Lakers. James right side. And the rejection by Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. To the middle. It's Giannis throwing it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to LeBron. Pass to Hayes. Now Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lillard. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, Brook Lopez, if he gets some rhythm, he becomes a very dangerous scorer for this offense.
Pass to Hachimura. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Doncic outside. Luka on the move. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 16.
Hachimura ready, had that shot lined up.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Back to Hachimura. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here's Reeves outside. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Kuzma. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Kuzma using his athleticism and finishing on the drive.
And here's Reeves outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Prince's shot is good.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Lillard outside. Down low. Lets it fly. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Bucks making a switch here. And so it's Milwaukee now. It's a 10-point game. Lillard attacking. Trent outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bucks leading by 10. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Lillard. And the layup is good. Lillard's got 6.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Stolen away. Trent with it. Defended by Reeves. And stolen by James. Launches it. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lillard outside. Trent outside. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Giannis has got 7 points for the quarter.
And Giannis not afraid to stretch it out that time with the 3-ball.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Substitution for your Bucks.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. From the stripe, here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
11 seconds left to play here in the third. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The 3 for Doncic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Lillard from outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. He's got 9. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Giannis. A special move before the shot. Giannis has got 19 points.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
And it's Hayes in the corner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves outside. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Austin Reeves.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Can't hit from in close. Lakers trail by 16. There's a screen. Now here's Hayes. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 16. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Lillard with it. He's picked up by LeBron. On the wing, Giannis.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
From the arc. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Giannis outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. Antetokounmpo inside. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bucks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Prince outside. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic with it. From deep, Reeves. And Lopez pulls it down.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So, six-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder.
Oh!
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that? And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a